Watch this entire video if you want to win this mega neon fly ride unicorn.
What is up YouTube? Today I'm going to be showing you guys how you can get the ice reindeer for yourselves in this new Adopt Me update. This is going to be a crazy video, but first we have to get our advent calendar reward. It is day 21 now. And the good news for today is if you did not get all 20 of the advent calendars yesterday, you can actually get the hot rod rider today. So if you missed a day, you'll be able to still get the hot rod rider, but today we are getting the ice skate stroller. This person's already using it. Let's use it and equip it in the strollers. We're going to use the ice skate stroller on the ice to ice skate. Can you actually do that? Oh, you can just ice skate with it. That's funny. But anyways, to get this new ice reindeer, we're actually going to walk over to the nursery, and I got to show you guys something really cool. So just to prove that the ice reindeer is actually in the game, if we come over here, we go to the pets section and we walk all the way down the hallway. You can see a board right here, and it'll actually show you all the pets that you have in the game. As you can see, the ones that you have aren't available, but the ones that you do have, you can see it. It doesn't have the question mark. And if we scroll over here, you see a baby ice reindeer on the rares. And if we keep scrolling through the ultra rares, you're actually going to see the second ice reindeer right here. It has like a purple horn. I don't know really why there's two adults, but if you go all the way to the legendaries, you can see the third ice reindeer. And I'm gonna be showing you guys how you can get all three of these ice reindeers. Now that we're back, to get the new ice reindeers, we actually have to leave the nursery. Is it gonna load? Okay, so it loaded. And we have to make our way over to the ice portal. We already knew it was gonna be in the Christmas event. You had to get here to actually get the ice reindeers. But when we go through the portal here, you're actually going to walk all the way over to the Frostclaw's Revenge area, and you got to start a new mini game. Because these ice reindeer, they don't cost gingerbread or Robux, you can actually get them from the Frostclaw's Revenge story. So let's start a new game. I haven't actually tried it with other players, but by yourselves, you will be able to do it. So you can see we got the fawn here. It doesn't actually matter which one you get, you just have a random chance of getting any of them. But to play this game, you're basically defending Santa Claus. And in these low levels, you start by just killing the snowball people. But once we get farther on, there will be new enemies that we actually have to fight. But right now it is pretty easy. You just literally stand right next to Santa Claus, and as long as you don't let any of the snow people hit him, he won't take any damage and you will be fine. So me and the fawn are basically just going to defend him. You can do these jingle bombs is what they're called, I'm pretty sure, and once you do them, it makes like a ranged attack. And everything within the yellow area gets damaged. I don't know exactly how many hearts it does, but it one taps most of the items in this game. It doesn't kill the bosses though, so you will still have to kill the bosses. I will show you guys when we actually get there, but Santa Claus walks super slow, so I will speed this up so you guys don't have to watch me basically babysit Santa Claus here. He is such a slowpoke. It is really hard to just watch him walk around. And once he finally makes it to each checkpoint, you can actually pick a specific power-up that will either affect you or your fawn. And I like to go with the damage ones just because they're really easy. Once you get two of them, you can one-shot the big snowman, and it makes it a lot easier to attack any of these guys. So for that one, it was actually the fawn power-up, and it makes the fawn do more damage, which is really good because it means he will damage them with 2 hearts, and then I just have to one-shot them. And I'm just gonna skip ahead 2 parts where I actually need to show you guys so that you can finish this game and get one of the new ice reindeers. Is it called ice reindeers or reindeer if it's plural? I don't really know. But we're just gonna skip ahead, and we are at the first boss fight here. It is very important that you save your jingle bell bombs for these bosses. Once you use them, it won't kill him immediately, but it is gonna do a lot more damage than you're gonna be able to do on your own, and you'll have a much better chance of killing him before he can damage Santa Claus. And here we're actually gonna save our last jingle bell bomb because there will be another boss that spawns pretty soon. There he is, and I actually used it on accident. I did not mean to do that, but we're just gonna fight the big guy. And once we get through him, we'll take all the health, and we will actually go on to the next section of this map. You used to finish the game here, but with this update, you will go on to a new section. And we just gotta wait for Santa Claus to get his big butt over there. Come on, Santa Claus, you're so close. I'm telling you, I don't think there's a single person who walks slower than Santa Claus does in this mini game. And now that we chose our power up, we should teleport over to the new area. Here we are in the plains now. We are on the first level of the plains, and this is exactly like the previous section, except there are these new enemies that will actually do ranged attacks and stuff like that. And I will be skipping ahead to the parts that are important for getting the ice reindeers in this game, because you do have to do some specific things to unlock them and make sure you survive at the same time. So let's get right over to that. And here we are on the second level of the planes. As you can see from the top, it says planes 2, and there's a lot of people spawning right now. So this is going to be one of the perfect times for you to use the jingle bombs to basically clear out the massive hordes of different items. And I'm actually lagging right now. You can see everything kind of rubber banding. But we still have the one jingle bomb that we saved. We're going to use it right now and kill a bunch of them. And we were able to get through that. I'm going to choose the plus 20 health just in case I start taking a lot of damage. Because if you did not know, if you lose all of your health in this minigame, you will actually freeze. For, I want to say it is 5 seconds that you're frozen and you cannot do anything. So everybody basically attacks Santa Claus and there's a good chance you lose. So it is better to be safe and just not get frozen in the first place so you don't put Santa Claus at risk of losing. Because if he loses all of his health, you actually lose the mini game and you will not be able to get the new ice reindeer pets. But with our extra health, we're going to be going through here. We're going to be killing all of these new snowballs. I haven't actually seen any of the new ones spawn on this level, so I'm kind of nervous what's going to happen later on. It starts off really easy and then it gets really hard at the end. Oh, there's a lot of them right here. I might use the bomb. Yeah, just to clear them out. Be sure you're using the bomb wisely. Sometimes you can use it and then a bunch of people spawn and you won't be able to use it again because of the cooldown period. And if you didn't know, the Jingle Bell bombs, every time you use them, you actually get extra gingerbread for using them. So make sure you use it every single game, even if you don't have to. You just want to be using it at the end for that free extra gingerbread. And I'm going to skip on again to the next part of this that you have to do to get the ice reindeer. And this last part here is the important part. You're basically fighting the last bosses. They're these giant snowmen that spawn. So I'm going to be using my Jingle Bell bombs to basically get both of them. So you damage them both at the same time and then just fight this guy. You'll be able to kill him. Don't get in his circle when he does that because he does a lot of damage to you. And the worst part is those are not the only bosses. More of them are actually going to spawn. We got to defend Santa Claus here. I didn't mean to use the bomb. I keep using it on accident. You want to save the bomb for when the big boss comes because here he is. You got it. And now I don't have any of the bombs. So we might get wrecked here, but I'll skip ahead so you don't have to watch all of this. And we barely survived with a little bit of health. I'm glad I got that extra health or we would not have survived. So we teleport to the end and you're actually going to see the game over. And this one we won 14,000 gingerbread. And to get these ice reindeer, there's going to be a really high chance that it will be an egg that you win after you complete the mini game. And the egg will have a chance of hatching any of the 3 ice reindeer. So once you hatch those, you'll be able to get it for a pet. And it's going to be like last year's with the future egg where you basically hatched 1 pet from the future egg. But this one, you're going to be able to hatch 3. So let me know what you think about that and I will see you guys in the next video. Now that we're at the end of this video, if you want this Mega Neon Fly Ride Unicorn, all you got to do is become a channel member. And I do live streams every single weekend. I can't this weekend, but next weekend I will be going live giving away pets to all of you guys. So subscribe for that and I will see you guys in the next video.